Right guys, so I'm going to show you how to fit some mud flaps to the Corsa. I'm doing an upgrade. These are some rally flaps, 4mm thick. I have got 4 of them. I will put a link in the description for these. These are £29 I believe. We've been to Wilco's, got some exterior screws, 40p a pack. I've got 4 just in case I need it all in one mud flap. I will get my words out. You do get screws with them, which are here. However, I do not believe they're going to be long enough, because as you can see they are quite small, so that's why I've gone for exterior screws, just because obviously then they're not going to rust. So yeah, we're going to jump straight to it and get this mud flaps on this Corsa. Right, so we're going to put them on the back first. I've got the old ones on here. Yes, car's not done yet, waiting for wrap, those of you that keep asking, and the car is dirty. Right, so you want to jack your car up, axle stand obviously. We'll show you after where we put the axle stand and show you where the jacking point is as well once it's up. It's just my car's quite low to actually show you and get underneath, so we're going to do that now to get ready to take wheel off. Right guys, so wheel off, axle stands obviously on your sill as you can see, also jack it up on your sill as well. Make sure you're always being safe. G20 to take your lining out, so one here, one here. I think there's one there as well. Take that out because you need to pull that forward to get behind it and access it. This is what happens. Always absolutely fucking pisses it down. Car's jacked up, wheel off. Great. Alright guys, so the mud flat sits behind your inner wheel arch lining, so make sure you sit it behind it. Once you've done that, you need to make sure you've got plenty of space either side, as you can see here. But what me and Jack have actually done is we've done this side already, as you can see. So what you want to do now is make sure it's lined up, get your centre tape measure or something that you can have reference, measure it from the bottom of the bumper downwards. Also use something on the point of reference for the car, so for example here, we're going straight across, and that's where obviously it starts tucking under the wheel arch. As you can see this side, it is exactly the same. So what we're going to do now is we're going to screw 2 screws in just to hold it, and then we're going to step back and make sure it's in place. Alright guys, so just to make sure that it's actually in line with the other one, put your wheel on temporarily with 2 nuts and take a step back and just make sure it's all lined up. As you can see there, equal distance from the floor. Looks equal on the sides as well, just to make sure that there's no discrepancies on it. But yeah, once that's done, I'll show you where we've put the screws, 2 screws in, and then we're just going to put some more screws in just to hold it in wheel arch lining, and I'll show you where they are as well so you guys can do the same. Right, so these external screws, we've got one just here, showing you this now before we put this back because you're not able to see them, and also one just here, as you can see there, Jack's got. So yeah, we're going to put this back now. We're going to put the normal screws back in just to push it back to it. We don't put any screws on that side because if you do, then it obviously makes the mud flap look a bit wonky. So what you do is you just put your screw through your actual wheel arch lining into your mud flap just to bring it back this way so they're all in level. Guys, so we've got all the T20 bits back in the wheel arch lining, straight through mud flap, as you can see, all sits nice. Job's a good one. Now you want to just put your wheel back on and we'll show you what newton meters you want to tighten that to. Right guys, so bolts are on. You want your torque wrench and you want to tighten it to 110 newton meters for the Corsa VXR. Job's a good one. Right, wheels on, back one's done. As you can see, a little bit of a custom detail on there. So what we're going to do now, jump straight onto the front. Obviously the front's got to be not as low because my car at the front is quite low. So we're going to have to drive up on a bit of wood to get Jack underneath. And also the ones on the front, you have to put them in front of your wheel arch lining. You can't put them behind because everything else behind it is metal, but we will show you. These are universal mud flaps like I mentioned at the beginning, so you can cut them to size, etc. Same process, on some wood now, jack it up, axle stand underneath, wheel off. I'm not going to show you that because obviously it's pretty simple stuff. Right guys, so jack it up, pretty much same as back, make sure you do it on your sill. Also axle stand on your sill, roughly where they are. This is what it looks like on the inside. Behind this, it's just a load of metal. You've got a load of gap, about this much. So what we're going to do, drill it into the side skirt down here. We're also going to drill one up here, and we are actually going to cut this mud flat to fit. So we are going to cut it in like a little L shape, backwards L. There's a bit here we can get it in. So you can also get a screw in here then as well. So we're going to put a screw there, screw at the top. Just make sure it's equal as the other side as well. Like I said, just keep using references. Use a reference on the car, for example, top of your side skirt downwards, to make sure you get the right length on each side. Guys, so we've put this side in, 2 screws into the side skirt, one just a little bit up, one further up, and also 2 at the bottom. What we're going to do now is we're going to cut it in an L shape, because we don't need all this to be sat underneath here. As I said earlier, the reason it's not under the actual wheel arch is because there's a massive gap behind it and it's just all metal. So it's hard for me to also tell you the depth that you need on the bottom of these for the front and back, because obviously people's cars are lower, not everybody's exactly the same, so you have to do what you feel comfortable with. So this is just showing you where I've fixed them to and how we've fixed them on. Right guys, so we've cut it. Obviously it looks like this. You get a lot of mud flaps that actually look like this already. This is just a universal rally mud flap. You just use a standing knife to cut this off. Also, again, if you want to check the depth, again, like I said before, to see if it's dragging up floor, put your wheel on temporarily like you did back. Just put 2 bolts in, tighten them a little bit, and just drop it and see what it looks like. So yeah, we're going to put the wheel back on and just show you what they look like when they're done. So that's them done. As you can see, front one's done, just there. Obviously on my car, they have to be lower. Ignore that on the side skirt. I have got to rewrap the side skirts again, because they were done a long time ago. I want to freshen it up, so they have actually got to be lower on the sides, but they are in line with the wheel, as you can see just here. Back ones are also done, as you can see, with a little custom bit and touch from me, as you can see right there. So yeah, I could have long-winded this video out, but there's no point. Get straight to the point. Hey Jack. Just get straight to the point, and obviously helps you guys out. As I said, with the depths as well, of how far you want to put them down. Just keep, you fucking bitch. Oh, he keeps slapping me with this fucking mud flap.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'll kill you.
I took a photo, yeah.
So why is it pointing at me?
Because I'm waiting for the right opportunity. Joking on cake.
Cake's nice.
Jack. So yeah, you just want, fuck off. So you just want to make sure you keep testing it. Obviously you can see how low these are to the road, but they have to be quite low anyway. Don't you fucking dare, Jackie boy. So yeah, we're not going to fuck off. We're not going to long-wind this one out. Like I said, we're just going to show you exactly how it is. We've shown you where to screw it in. It's a very simple procedure once you know obviously how it goes on straight away. So any of you guys can do it, providing obviously you've got the tools. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.